Monday, everybody. I missed you all. Hey, Ray Black, Cosmic Girl, Tay Bay, Queen Diva. Somebody said Jamila was in here. I don't see Jamila, but hey, everybody. Thank you for coming in because I know there's a lot going on, and I know these big fish are swimming everywhere. But I said I'm going to come in for a little bit and say what I got to say, and then I'm going to hit it too. It's a lot going on, but you know, every time something like this take place, it just really reminds me. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you, Queen Diva. For real, it reminds me why I really ride solo and I don't do the behind the scenes. And thank God I don't have that connection where people give me stuff behind the scene. Hey, Nessa, hey, it's just too much. Every time I see this, I said, damn, unfortunately, hey, Mixed Baby, is no one here you really could trust. It is no one here you really could trust. I wouldn't go behind the scenes with none of these people because they will turn on you on a dime. It doesn't take long. Now, everybody is watching this big mess. I thought it was all for Ness, but now they done turned around to where now this heat is in it. This heat and Kimmy going. Kimmy done popped back up. And you know, I don't know, when Kimmy comes back, she comes back vicious sometimes. And you know, she was over here the other day, and I thanked her for dropping down, you know, and joining me on my platform because I didn't even know if she really watched me. But it's just like when she come back with like fire in her eyes, especially when somebody took her off. Now, I knew that was going to happen today. I saw you for real. I wish I could just sit here sometime and just talk what I really believe, what I really see. Now, I knew this kerfuffle was going to happen. I knew it because Kimmy looked like she was getting it. She sounded like, because I don't know how she looked. You know, she sounded like she was getting a little perturbed with being put into this stuff. But here's the deal. Whenever you are behind the scenes with people and with lots of people, you know, whether it's sending text messages, IG messages, or on the phone, you're always going to be involved in some shit. No matter, and it just comes out of nowhere. You know, I've been in the clouds and I've just been listening. I haven't dropped down. It's just like I'm up on this branch, and you know it gets kind of crowded up there, but I be holding on like a mofo. Now, when it gets really nasty, dark, and dirty, and I just see people are fighting, they just fighting each other, I just tend to stay kind of low. Not because I'm afraid of anything. It's just because my observations, I want to be so keen on how these people easily link up with each other to go against someone else, and how they turn on each other so quick. I don't think it's no one, with the exception of maybe two people, that I actually would ever trust on these YouTube streets. I don't care how coochie crunch, you know, we used to say that back in the day. I become with them. I don't think I will share information with anyone on here, because it doesn't take much for these people to turn against you. When you know, somebody wrote me today and they said, Kimmy and he that? I said, yeah. They said, well, I thought they was friends. I thought so too. So when Jay Wilson say that, you know, there's no friends on YouTube, it isn't hard to believe that there are really no friends on YouTube, because most of the friendships that we all have witnessed, and you know, they love to correct me when I'm wrong, and I love it if I'm wrong, but most of them have demolished. I mean, you know, there's no more friendship here. And it's really a sad thing to a certain degree, but it lets you know what you all should know is what to expect. You know, now here's the craziest part, because they was talking about, you know, these IDs and people passing messages, and this doxing shit again is getting inflammatory around here. Hey, Dr. LaShonda, thank you so much for always sharing me out, sis. I really appreciate you. You know, all this doxing and stuff, we know doxing go on here, right? We know that. And we know that people manipulate text messages, phone calls, pictures. They are a master at this. So this is my thing now. When I'm looking at all this going on, you know, first they was dragging Ness, and I'm going to talk about Ness in a few minutes, because at this point for me, my thing with Ness is something a little different, almost the same, my advice for her. But at this point, but let me get back to this. So you already know these people going to turn against each other. Most of us are watching it saying, I wonder when she going to turn against her. I wonder when this friendship going to break up. I'm just waiting for them. You know, you almost sitting back. I'm waiting for them to fall out, because when mad they come, they going to tell it all. And that's exactly what happens here. So if you're a content creator or a new content creator, and you really don't want to get in the midst of some of this bullshit and this darkness, when the darkness come about, just don't even go behind the scenes with nobody. I don't want no one to send me anything. I'm fine. I'm fine over here just plucking away. Don't send me shit. I don't care about anyone's real life. I'm only down here for entertainment. Hey, Madam of the Mess, baby. I'm just here for the entertainment and to give my commentary. As far as me going deep into people's personal lives, I'm not going to do that. And that's where it gets really ugly, is because how can you say you like me, and then when mad day, they call it bad day, come, you telling everything I told you, you showing all the information I've given you, you so low, you starting to talk about my family, my kids, my dead family members, my dog, everything. So to me, you guys were never friends. None of these people were really, they aren't friends. Maybe what they do is they align themselves with certain people, because not maybe, because this is what they do, because they don't like someone else. If I don't like you, I don't like you on my own. I'm not aligning myself up with Madam of the Mess. You gotta chill, Ray Black, nobody, because just to be in alignment with them to go against somebody else, I think that shit weak sauce, but we know that's what they do down here. You know, to me, it's weak. You should fight your own battle. So this Ness thing was really getting good, right? It was getting good, because now, hey, YouTube cameras, thank you, darling. Now Ness, they were dragging her for a couple of days, and she was laying low. But I question this Vegas shit. I really question who's behind this Vegas trip. and why all these other people are now wanting to join and they are being invited. So are they really trying to do that Vegas trip? Was it Vegas trip that Sean and them went on, or Florida? Are they trying to do another one of those? Because I'm really confused. Are they really here for Ness? Ness, this is when you start to question, unless you know the game. Most of us don't know the game that is being played behind the scenes because we're not part of it. See, they already know their real purpose for going to Vegas. We don't know the real purpose. I know I don't. Maybe you too, Camera, because she be everywhere. She may know the real purpose. It's getting more confusing, you know, and it's as if that the people who are trying to be solid and going here are trying to hang together, but they are slowly coming apart too. Now, congratulations to Lemon. He's monetized now. He done mellowed out a little bit. Hey, just Andrea, baby. He mellowed out a little bit. You know, he was going buck wild, but now he's monetized, you guys. And so congratulations to Lemon. So listen, I was over there. I believe it was Lemons, and something was going on. And I feel like something is really going on with him and Ness. This is just me. I don't think this shit is solid as we think it is, but they have to hold it together. Now, I don't know if they have to hold it together for the sponsor or they really holding it together because they really want to be friends. But it seems like they done had a little rocky relationship, but they trying to play it off a little bit. Maybe Lemon is feeling some kind of way, you know, about some of the things being said to him. Now, they came out here and they had a content creator come out here, which I won't name, but y'all will know if y'all been watching, that's spilling the tea, saying Ness has been talking about a lot of these people that she's going on this vacation with. So I don't know, because a lie is more entertaining than the truth. And at this point, I don't know what's truthful and I don't know what's a lie. I just know I'm entertained as a mofo over here. This has really been entertainment. And I love it because it seems like the very people who are in the pot stirring shit up, they are getting involved now and they becoming the target. That's what I like about this beef sector shit. They are becoming the target. Yeah, you feel Ness? I think Ness may be getting pressure too, but maybe it's not what we think, YouTube Camera, because I'm beginning to question, is all this just gearing up for this Vegas trip? Now, the Vegas trip talk may die down a little bit because we got this other mess going on. You know, we got a lot of drama. So maybe it'll die down some. But my first and foremost, if I was Ness, I would have never came out here and said shit, knowing that it's so many people that don't like you. And you know what? It can be 50-50. There's a lot of people who like you. But there's so many people that's showing up now that don't like you. And it sounds like it to me, this just to me giving my commentary, is that they're going there to really sabotage the trip. That's what it looks like they're going for. We know Ness has security. Ness say she good with it. I ain't worried about a mofo thing. I'm going through and I'm loving it and I'm all hype and all that. But in reality is you don't know how many people really don't like you until some shit pop off here. I didn't know it was a lot of people that didn't like Sassy like that until that shit popped off with her and YTC. Sorry, baby, I know it's old, but I gotta mention it. And there was so many people dragging Sassy. I'll never know who really don't like me. I can guess who don't like me until some shit pop off with me and somebody else. Then you'll see who really don't like you. And that's the scariest thing about being around here and planning trips and letting everybody know. See, I think I would have kept this shit when it started growing legs and people just started wanting to come. I would have just shut it down. But a lot of people, oh no, Diva, you got to be shitting me. 56 people in here now. It's not a lot of people in here. I know it's stuff going on, but y'all could at least hit the like button. Yeah, they say, oh, these people be begging for likes. How they know we don't like the content before they start begging for? That's just to help me get in the algorithm, baby. So please make sure y'all take a minute to hit that like. Do your sister a little favor. That's all I'm asking for. And if you want to and you feel generous, hey, howdy, baby, you can drop me a Cash App or a super chat. But anywho, let me get back to this. So Ness really don't know how many people like her. It seems like a lot of people are against her right now. And you got to feel some kind of way. See, you have to feel some kind of way when somebody says, I'm going to get you security. I wouldn't want to go somewhere, knowing that I'm not a big celebrity or a rock star or nothing like that. And with security, I would say, fuck it. If I have to have security, then I don't want to go. Because that means that I have to consciously and consistently be on my toes watching for people to get me or to come after me. Why would I need security if I'm good? It's because you talk so much shit to people, and I know you don't think nothing of it. You just think it's YouTube and you just doing what the beef sector gives. But a lot of people I'm beginning to see take this shit to heart when they really shouldn't. But they getting this YouTube stuff really, really mixed up. But you came out here and told it, and you continue to talk about it, and everywhere you go, people are talking about it. So now you have to be thinking like I'm thinking, well, who's really for her and who's really against her? We'll never know. Now, I don't know about this big millionaire sponsor, but I'm beginning to question the sponsor. And I'll tell you why. We don't know what type of show this going to be, right? They've been shooting us bullshit, shooting smoke up our ass ever since this thing started. Is it a marriage? Is we just meeting each other? We just hooking up? It started out with Lemon and Ness. Now it has grown to have over probably 100 people. So many people that some people are leery that they're backing out. And it would behoove some people to just not go as well. I don't care, because if your sponsor, your millionaire sponsor, is so into whatever you guys supposed to be doing, whatever footage they need, which will belong to them. Hey, Real K-Fit, what's happening, beautiful Miss Coffee? Then I think they would protect you, saying, hey, listen, Ness, this shit is growing legs, and I don't even know if I have enough security to really protect something that's going down, right? Most, that's what I would think. So, hey, baby, let's just back off of this trip, and then we'll do another one, and we'll keep it on the low. That, or either the sponsor is looking for a drama-filled vacation that will somehow jeopardize Ness. Now, I know that shit sound crazy, because Ness said the sponsor love her, and she gives her money for this, and she's sponsoring all these people. I'm beginning to think, really, because those people were supposed to be protecting that, when that other group went, protecting all that came into their arena or came into their, show or whatever it was, and they weren't protected. Shit did pop off. It just didn't get real funky and foul. But it can happen. It definitely could happen. And I don't know if Ness is really protected as she thinks she is. She probably need to rethink this thing. But again, I know she's feeling kind of emboldened because this person, she's feeling secure because this person say, hey, I'm going to send security. Why would you have to go anywhere, baby, with security? You say you just want to go there and party. Hey, RNY TV. Why can't you just go somewhere and feel comfortable? You are getting so many enemies now. Hey, ODS, what's going on? You are getting so many enemies now. You don't even know who's real and who's fake, who's coming for you, who's not coming for you, who's your friend and who's not your friend. I don't know who's your real friend in this. To be honest with you, I don't know who's coming for you, who's coming for Lemon, who's coming for the people who are coming to you. You just don't know now because the shit done got so out of hand. I think you should have kept it a little hush hush. And from this point on, if you continue and you to go forward with this trip and y'all got this whole thing lined up, then I don't think I would say much of anything anymore. You're just inviting people, and you don't know these people from observation, from what we all see. These people are very obsessive. They don't stop until they destroy you. Now, that's not to say, oh, Ness should be scared. Oh, no, no, this is saying Ness should be cautious, not scared. You should be cautious because you're getting so many enemies out there amongst you that you don't even know who's your enemy and who's really your friend. We notice when you come on, Nessie Pooh, you and somebody always getting into it. So that lets me know that your circle is not as solid as you think. You know, and then when people are dropping information that you've been talking about people who's supposed to be going on this trip, whether it was good, bad, or indifference, you were talking about them, and then narratives start being spread about them. You know, Lolo. Now, Lolo, I know somebody paid for the trip. I know you're excited. I know you think Mz.Teavalocity ODS. Okay, thank you. Appreciate y'all for looking out for me, ODS and Sassy. Now, I know you think that you so solid and you so cool with Ness, but again, she was talking about you. She was talking about you according to somebody who supposed to be her friend and who she's good with. She was talking about you. That alone would make me not even want to fuck with people. Not if you're gonna talk about my behind my back. Now they may have made it really, they blew it up when they said that you had to be in a wheelchair. People was gonna wheel you around. You know, Lemon said he don't want that responsibility, but if they had to look out for you, sis, they was gonna look out for you. Lori, don't nobody look out for you but you in life. Don't no one really look out for you but you. I wouldn't trust none of it. But I know you so dead set on going. I know you and Ness probably talk behind the scenes and she probably smoothed it over. She probably smoothed it over and you saying like it's no big deal. But it is a big deal. It is a big deal when someone is mentioning your inability to walk or walk for long distance. I don't know where they threw that shit at, the depends and all that in there. I don't believe none of it. Hey, Jamila. However, whenever someone's mentioned that period to someone else, then I would have a problem with them. I would have a problem with them. I know your heart is set on going. I know you believe that, you know, these people is possibly your friends and you're good to go with them. I'm not telling you, a grown woman, what to do. I'm just telling you, I would question some things that took place this weekend. Because in order for them to know some of your business, someone had to tell it. Now, I remember you saying, hey, Truth and Reason, Levon, you all, thanks for coming in. Please make sure y'all hit that like. I remember you saying out your mouth that you told everyone this stuff. Now, I don't be in everyone's life, but I never really heard you place emphasis that you needed wheelchair assistant. Now, going down that airport, shit, let me tell you something, baby. You could get wheelchair assistant. Nobody has to make any certain reservations for you, or they don't have to do anything. When you get there, just tell them you need a wheelchair. They ride you on down they ride you on down to your wherever you're supposed to be, whatever gate. You don't need no special arrangements for that shit. So I thought that was bullshit. Now, I don't know about you needing depends, and if you do, that's okay. That's okay if you do, because you have been through a lot, and there's a possibility with what you've been through that you aren't able to hold yourself long enough, so you decided to wear the pins. Nothing's wrong with that. There's no shame, but nobody should know your business, baby. You know, they made you a little spectacle. And for me, sorry is not enough. Saying sorry is not enough, or it didn't go like that, or this and that. No, it was said, and it was enough to be put on these YouTube streets and for people to run with it, you know? So if I was you, this just me, I would just say fuck it. I would decline the offer. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. Because no one, it seems like no one, and Ness could get mad if she want to, have your best interest at heart, but you. You're a little older than these ladies. You should know better. And I know your spirit may be telling you something. I wouldn't even fool with them. That's a younger crowd. I would let them go. I would tell the lady, this just me. This just me. I probably would tell a lady, I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm going to decline to go. That's just me. That's just me. And that's because there's so much shit behind this. And I don't believe everything that specific content creator is saying is a lie. I don't believe it's a lie. I do believe you was talked about. Now I do believe you know you was talked about. You're just blowing it off because you just want to be a part of this vacation, this Vegas trip. And I remember you from before, Lori. I know you kind of easy going. I know you easy going. And I know that you want everybody to like you. See, I remember you from years ago, and I know what type of personality you have. And this is no shade. This ain't nothing me. You're a lovable person. You want to be liked by everybody if it was possible. You got in so much mess trying to spread yourself thin and support a lot of people that what happened? You got into it with them over there. You remember Bama Girl, Five Baby, and all of them. I remember they had you on the witness stand. You was crying and everything. Just because that's your character. You're a lovable person. I really believe you're a genuine, lovable person. You just don't know when people don't have your best interest at heart. I don't think these people do. I thought the sponsor was a female, but I heard a few talking in chats referring to them as male. I don't know who the sponsors is. I don't know if the sponsors really is that crazy about Ness, because with all these people going, it seemed like it's going to be a big disaster, a big mess, a big drama filled 3 days or how many days they going to be there. All these people are going, and all these people are not going in favor of Ness. It sounds like some of them are opposed, opposed to Ness. They not for Ness, they against Ness. And so who's to say something would take place, drastically or not? But what I could say this too, y'all. I done been to Vegas several times. I done been to Reno. That's a big place. That's a big place. Unless people know exactly where you at, what time you there, and where to go, you guys may not even see each other. You might not even see each other. So I can't say that you're going to run into these people. But again, I think, Ness, that you probably should reconsider what's going on, or you should reevaluate it more. And if you still come on talking shit and you still comfortable and you still going through it and you don't have no problem, no fear, great, good. I want you to go to have a good time. I don't want anything to happen to you. And that's the God's truth. I would like for y'all to enjoy yourselves. But I tell you, I believe some shit's going to pop off and there's going to be some drama. And we are just here to report on it, to give commentary. Hey, Essence. Hey, Indigo Podcast. We're just here to give commentary on it. But I don't believe that all these people now are for you, But what is the sponsor purpose of this trip, Ness? Do you really believe the sponsor just looked at you and said, or the sponsor? The sponsor. We don't. All I know is a millionaire couple. Do you believe they have your best interest at hand, or are they trying to come up with a show, a drama-filled show, and that you and Lemon are a part of it, and some shit could pop off? And they know some shit gonna pop off, and that's the purpose of this show, for some shit to pop off. And if that's the case, then, and that's the type of entertainment or show they want to have, then you need to be careful. Because again, I know you come down here and you just, go off on people and you just beefing because this the beef sector and you here to stay and you talk a lot of shit. But again, everybody's not for you, darling. So be careful. Because I'm questioning the sponsors now. Unless the sponsor, I would definitely be careful. Damn, I only have 53 likes, but Vegas is massive and not that big of a flex. It's so huge that the only time I ever see the group that I've traveled with is when we all go to bed. You won't run into people. You're right. That's what I'm saying. But we really don't know the purpose of this trip. Are all these people being, hey, Barry, are all these people being invited now for drama? What are their purposes? Are these people going for drama? Because why would they just select this particular time? Now the dates are out there and you have all these people going. Are they going there for drama? Oh no, Indigo. I use caps a lot too, and I don't be mad. I even use them in my workplace sometimes. So I don't know. But again, I wouldn't be comfortable going with none of these people. Because can't nobody, really protect you like that. I don't believe they got no goddamn, security like that. Just gonna protect you. So they gonna protect you and limit, and the other people gonna have at it. If they happen to run up on you, they could just have at it. I don't know. Right. If you're looking for someone, if someone's out there looking for somebody, it's a possibility. Now, I heard I'm gonna go here. So my thing is, I wonder, do y'all ever really wonder how these people really feel about each other? See, I don't want to wait to Mad Day to find out how you feel about me. Just be honest and tell me how you feel about me. Do you think that any of them really like each other? I don't know. I'm beginning to question everyone now. What are their roles in this? Do they really like Ness? Because Ness, I'm going to say this. If you talk shit to some people, and some people feel some kind of way, you don't know what they will allow to happen to you. That's why I'm just saying, sister girl, chill out a little bit because you're getting a lot of enemies. It seems like a lot of people coming at you. And the only reason why they may ease up now is because they got other drama going on. But the way they flip-flop over here, I wouldn't trust nobody. Not one iota. Come on, you guys, hit that like for me. So we'll see. We all waiting to see. Like I said, I don't wish no bad on any of them. Now let me get something straight too, because I heard something. Someone told me something today. I don't give a shit about the TC and those other ladies, whatever's going on with them. I don't care to know what's going on with them. I like who I like. I'm gonna continue to like who I like. So I don't care about that. But it was brought to my attention that someone said that on Mz.Teavalocities, I mentioned something about TC. And this is the first day I mentioned anything about TC and them other folks that she got shit going on with. Because I don't care. I really don't care. Again, I don't have anything against TC. She has never come on to me. She has never done anything to me. And I will continue to like her. What she's done to other people, that's on them. That has nothing to do with Mz.Teavalocity. Hey, baby, I asked about you several times. Thank you. I saw you write me back. I just wanted to make sure all was well with you. So, with that being said, don't spread no lies. Don't spread no narratives. Mz.Teavalocity ain't say a goddamn thing about that JC lady and TC and all the rest of those people who around talking about. I don't care about it. I don't even care to elaborate on. Just know, ain't shit come from over here other than what I said today. Okay? Right here. Since the Shaquilla Robinson to Mia Taylor, I don't travel with people I don't know personally. People can't be trusted. That's a good way of putting it. Sometimes you think people are your friends and they not your friends. And they'll get you somewhere and they'll turn on you. And here's what make me very leery about all these people traveling into this space, because basically they done turned on each other. The only ones that I know that really hasn't turned on each other, but I have seen them have a little kerfuffle, but they bring it back and they reel it in because they got to keep this face on, is Lemon and Ness. Those are the only two I really haven't seen get into it, right? Those are the only two that I really haven't seen have a real hiccup, even though the buildup is for Mess not to show up and the reason is believable now. I'm not even sure that I believe this shit could take place, to be honest with you. But I mean, we all waiting, and whatever happened is gonna happen, and I'm sure we gonna give commentary on. I know I am. Now, does that mean I wish somebody get hurt? No. Do I mean I want to see a little drama? Absolutely. But not to where people get, hurt as far as fighting. You welcome, baby. Fighting and shit like that. No. Or somebody get locked up. No. But if you go there with the wrong intentions and your ass get locked up, then we want to see that too, because that means you stupid. You stupid if you think you're going there to bring anybody bodily harm. Why would you put yourself in that predicament, knowing that they will lock your ass up in Vegas and they will leave you, and you'll be eating dog food too, because they treat their little prisoners, or jail mates or whatever y'all want to call them, their little jellies, like shit. So if you want to be a part of that, you go ahead. You go ahead and do that. Now, why did Talent back out? Now, I questioned that when I heard Talent on the hood table. I questioned that. I said, now Talent is backing out because he said too many people is gone. Maybe his spirit told him something. Maybe his spirit led him to say, hey, listen, it ain't that serious, man. I'm not gonna go. Or was Talent really gonna go in the first place? Now I know he go. Hey, Shakima, I know he goes to Vegas, according to him, quite often. But what really made him back out of this trip? Was he really going? Was he really gonna go, or was that bullshit all along? All along, I don't know. But Talent has backed out. Now, I didn't know Sassy was gone, but they said, someone said somewhere, and I don't know. So I don't know this to be factual. Hey, DC, baby, that drop our gambling channel, baby. Please drop our casino channel. Someone said that Sassy backed out. Well, I didn't know she was gone, but somewhere down the line, they say Sassy was gone. She backed out as well. Now, if people are backing out, they backing out for a reason. Maybe they don't feel as though that this trip is for them because there's so many people getting involved. But again, who's to say these people are going there to do Ness any harm? And who's to say that they not going there to do Ness harm? And to me, when someone want to get at you, they get at you. Why would he risk his identity? See, this Mary, this is what I thought too. When Talent told me that, I never believed him, because I was thinking, well, why would you risk your identity, Talent, for these people? Do y'all like them that much? I know he likes Ness, and I know Sassy and them likes Ness, but those are people that we've never seen. Like Ronnie Q. I didn't believe Ronnie Q was really going. But again, how would we know how Sassy if we all was gone? If I was gone, I wouldn't know how they looked unless they tap me on my shoulder and say, hey, Miss T, I'm Talent. Or I hear his voice, or Ronnie Q would tap me and say, hey, Miss T, I'm Ronnie Q, so. We wouldn't really know them now, would we? So was he really going, or was he blowing smoke up our ass too? We really don't know who's going and who's not going. Because am I the only one, or has anyone seen any solid tickets? I haven't seen anyone traveling tickets there. I haven't seen any airline tickets or anything. So I'm not sure if any of this shit is taking place, or this is the show right here. People just getting clicks and views, making coins, amping up us to think that there's a trip. I don't know. Just all of a sudden it just happened. This millionaire dropped down and want to sponsor these two people. Then all these other people attach themselves. You think he was? I don't think he was gone, but he really pretended like he was gone. But I don't think so. He was never gone. He's a troll, and Sassy never said she was gone. Okay, Cosmo girl, I didn't think Sassy said she was gone, but then I heard someone in the chat say that Sassy said she was going to look after Sheffy, and I know she did do that fundraising for Sheffy, but that doesn't mean she was going to look out for her. I still don't think he's going, Joy Queen, but he said he did. Well, we'll just have to see. I don't think he was really gone. He backed out with enough not to have people hold a major issue with for doing so. But they are really concerned about safety. Too many people. Yeah, I would be concerned too, though, Sir King. I would too. I would especially be concerned because we show our face. Some of those people don't show their face. We only know them by avatars. So we don't know who's approaching us. We really don't. When I go out my house, I don't know who's approaching me if someone approached me in a negative way and why they approaching me. You don't know. And I believe I believe this bullshit was fake, but I'm gonna bypass that. But anywho, if they could get to the president, they could get to you if they really want to get to you. Some people are fanatics. They call them fans. Some people are obsessed with you. Some people get on here and show so much rage, anger, and they just so malicious, mean, and hateful. They diabolical sometimes here. It's not too far-fetched that someone would come to try to harm you because they know how you look, but you don't know how they look. So I'm just saying that. Just be careful. Heck, I don't know anyone that's really gone except for Pastor and his crew. I don't even know about that. I heard about him going, but I don't know if these people really going. Hey, free thinker, what's going on? I don't know. But again, if Talent backed out, maybe he really was, he had cause for concern. But he said he had his own security, and he can assure me that, and he can assure all of us that when Ness and Lemon was in his presence, that they would be okay. So I don't know. I don't know how. Maybe he didn't even think his security was going to be securing. I don't know. Talent, Ness, and Jay Wilson are always says a lot of slick things to people, so they should have security. They should, but hey, they said they have security. I'm just gonna tell you, I don't trust no goddamn body, and I definitely don't trust these people who've been on here, who've been pretending like they my friend, because they'll flip on you in a minute. They will turn on your ass on a dime. We seeing it right now. Right now, we see how people are flipping on each other. So I don't trust none of them. At first, of course, you know me. I said, now this shit is a play. This is a play with this that content creator, Nessie Pooh. I said, that's a play. And then I thought, it's getting real. But let me ask y'all, how many of y'all in here, and you could put a one in the chat, would really befriend something? Now listen to the question. Would befriend some of these same friends that we see go against each other on Mad Day? I wouldn't even want to put anything, behind the scenes. I wouldn't talk to them on the phone. I wouldn't talk to them on IG. I wouldn't talk to them, period. And I definitely wouldn't give them no goddamn information about me. None whatsoever. They would just have to dig, because I would never release anything about me, because it's too many people here that change on you. It's just too many. The only security Talent has is waist train. Oh, stop it, Sir King. No, he said he was gonna get security. I don't know. Hey, Miss Juicy Baby, long time no see. So I wouldn't really befriend a lot of these characters on here. All of their characters has been shown. Yep, and I wouldn't give them anything behind the scenes. And I thank God for my discernment, because when I decline to speak with certain people, I did the right thing. My spirit told me no. And the only reason why a lot of times I'm apprehensive about really meeting people here and talking with people and having a meetup is because you really don't know who like you or who don't like you. You really don't. You think these people like you, but like I said, let some shit pop off. They'll go against you in a heartbeat, because as a friend, it's some shit I would never come down here and say about somebody in my past friendship or my future friend or my present friendship. It's some things I would never do if I called you a friend, but these people don't have a problem doing it because that's what they do. I don't feel sorry for anybody that gets got by these people we know about. That's the truth because you know them. I know sorry, I only have 78 likes and there's 150 people. So that lets me know we have bushwatchers up there that just watching. They watching just to be watching. They don't even like me. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. You don't even like me enough to give me a like. Hey, Kimberly Black, how are you? 81 is getting up there. Hey, Sassy. So with that being said, so talent, I feel where you coming from, bro. I would decline to go too. Even if you really ain't going, you made it sound good and people could believe that. I really thought you was serious. But again, how would we know? We don't even know how you look, you know? And I really wonder how these people really feel about each other. I really do. Okay, now let me move on. So shit has really popped off today. I caught a little bit of Ronnie Q's show. Then they sent me Sassy Link. I mean, not Sassy Link. Sorry, baby. I saw you come in. I'll be damn, I dropped down as you talking about me. I wasn't talking about you, baby. I'll be damn, I dropped down as you're talking about me. No, I just said someone said that you declined to go now. I said I never knew you was going on that trip. But anywho, let me move on. So we see this shit is heating up, right? It's so crazy how everybody was going over at Ness, right? And now Heat, they going after Heat. It's like, what the fuck? These people change so quick. I told you, I said, oh my gosh, but I can tell that Kimmy was getting a little upset with Heat. Oh, I could tell she was getting a little upset. So it wasn't no surprise to me when that erupted. But it started over on Ronnie Q's. They started having words over there. I mean, they were talking over there, and I could tell Kimmy didn't feel too easy. And when she said, well, I'm going live, because I had left them when I went back in there. She said, I'm going live. And then they sent me the link and I went over there and there she was lashing out at Heat. So now Heat and Kimmy, just Kimmy, is into it. And boy, does that sound, that sounds ugly. Kimmy could get real ugly too. Kimmy could get ugly. And I don't know if it's the theatrics in her, but she always sound real passionate. Like, I'm going to come for you. I'm going to take your whole head off. And bitch, you ain't going to mess with it. And I was like, whoa. And so now they got that going on. They got all the doxing going on with people's families and stuff like that, neighbors and friends. It's just getting a little dark. It's just getting a little dark. But it's certainly entertaining. I'm being entertained. I just wish they could drag each other and talk shit to each other without the doxing. Because now here come more doxing and doxing and doxing. And I don't care to know about the doxing. I don't care about how you live. I don't care about your family in reference to a bad way. I don't care about you that much. I just come down here for entertainment and to do my commentary, visit with my people, and then I'll hit it. But this shit gonna get real nasty because neither one of them look like they want to ease up. From the little bit that I heard, I think they after each other. Isn't that amazing how that shit turned around? Because they were just on platforms, really, not so much protecting each other, but they were there for each other. And then I go to sleep, I wake up, go to work, put in my earbuds, and damn, they at it now. And they are at it hot and heavy because of some stuff that went down. Now, I've always said this, and I'm going to believe this. A lie is entertaining. A lie is better at entertaining, however they say that, because some of this shit I believe is just lies. Just lies. People just be out here saying lies. you know, and I know we're not, that gullible. I will hope we are not gullible, but you could tell when people are lies. And the more panels they hit, the more they open their mouth, the more that you know some of these people are just fucking spreading lies, and you just sitting back laughing. Now, somebody made a comment today on Ronnie Q's, and I thought I was the only one that picked up this comment they had made. But I said, oh, I ain't the only one who picked that up, that what was going on. But I hate grown folks TV. What's going on? So, anywho, they are added, and I think they're gonna be at it for a while. I don't know how nasty it's gonna get, but I think it's gonna get nasty. I think it's gonna get real nasty because see, both of those ladies have shared information. Well, it seems like all those ladies have shared information with each other, so it's gonna get real nasty. So I'm just gonna sit back and watch the entertainment. That's all. Like I said, I really don't hope anyone get hurt or any hard damage is done. But these people go hard. They go real hard. I blame my brother, so I got away with a lot. Oh, so I don't know. The real tea is that Kimmy lost her monetization. Oh, did she lose her monetization? I don't know about that. I heard them talking about her monetization, but I didn't know because it was questioned whether she had put her membership on pause. She lost her monetization. It seems like a lot of people are losing their monetization, and I don't know what causes that, but YouTube, but people have lost their monetization. Y'all know what the hell I'm trying to say. And they have gotten it back. I think Coolin lost hers a couple of weeks ago, and I think she got her monetization back. Now, Lemon. You just got monetized. Congratulations to you. You doing your big one over there. I know you chilled out. The little bit that I see, I think you chilled out a little bit. But be very, very careful of what you let go on your platform, bro. I'm just saying. Be very careful of what you let go on your platform. See, people know what will cause you to get strikes and shit like that. Certain things they say. Right here's my slot channel. Can y'all take a minute? This is DC Kool-Aid and my slot channel. We go in the DMV area and we play slots and we upload them. So please take a minute to subscribe to our slot channel. Appreciate you, DC. Thank you very much. I guess I'll be there Friday. I wasn't there this week. A lie is more entertaining than the truth. Thank you, HTX, sweetie. So we know a lot of people are doing a lot of lying, and it's hard because these people are good at this shit. You have to really catch them. And like I said, the more platforms, the more panels they hit, the more they write in the chat, you even begin to see who's the trolls, because a lot of times they write the same way in the chat. I done guessed a couple of trolls just by the way they write in the chat. So we don't know who's who, really, right? So this should be good. I don't know how far they'll go. I just know that it's getting deep. Like I said, Kimmy seemed really upset. He sound really upset, and they're going to go at it. Now, a lot of this shit, these people have been doxxed before. Some of the shit we already heard, you guys. Some of it is not even entertaining. I went somewhere and they was saying something about somebody, and I saw that shit I already heard about 2 or 3 years ago. That's why I'm not even interested in the doxing. If they go spar, I just want them to spar, baby. I want them just to drag if that's what they would do. And we should just sit back. You don't have to take a side. Just sit back and enjoy the entertainment. I just hope it don't get too dark. This he lied and thought Kimmy was going to back her. Yeah, I don't know. I hope Lemon sweater why I ran the channel a certain way. Oh, yeah, maybe he will. Maybe he'll realize that. I think he pulling back a little bit, but he needs to just be careful on who he let on the platform and some of the things that they said. Now, I don't know if he lied and Kimmy wouldn't back her. I can't say that. I ain't seen no goddamn concrete evidence on who's who around here. We don't know who these people doxing. We don't know if they being doxed. We don't know. All I know is Kimmy felt some kind of way. and she took to her platform. Now, if that's how she getting, if she's trying to remonetize and picking a fight with heat or coming out here, I don't know. I can't say that because I've seen her entertain by herself, and I don't think she would have to pick a fight, you know, or turn on someone. I don't know these people reasons for doing the shit they do. I'm just here, y'all watching it. That's all. But make sure y'all hit my like button. But I don't know. I have to ask myself, are some of these people really this gullible? All this shit is looking like the same thing. Hey, Femi, baby. All this stuff is looking like the same, but just with different characters. Don't this remind y'all of something that happened just a couple of years ago? Just different characters. That's why I said I don't know about this sponsor. I don't know if they really sponsoring this for a show they trying to put together, because we've seen that they tried to put together a show before, and to me it failed. It failed. That's just me, you know. But they tried to put it together, and so let's see this show. Let's see what this show be. Hopefully it won't fail. But it was drama filled with that one, and I'm sure it'll be a little drama with this one. You know, we just have to wait. But the beef sector is beefing sectoring. I'm gonna drop my link and then I'm gonna get out here because I thought that's all. I just wanted to say, hey, the fight is on. We got, you know, the shit done turned away from Ness and now turned to Kimmy and Heidi. So we'll see. Ness is due to come back on. See, I don't know about this too. It's some shit being said and done here that people need to, even if they're lying, or perhaps they have this fake shit after seeing the fake ID, all these receipts are fake. Yep, and we all know the famous saying, you can't win when you play dirty. You can't win when you play dirty. Now, I don't know about all the fake IDs. I've heard some shit about it, but that's, people want to be careful with that shit. Even if they admitting that shit, and so it leads somebody, because remember, it's other than just us down here listening. This platform belongs to Google. And we don't know where people work at, how involved they are, what involvement they have, and how far they are taken. So when you start talking about federal shit and fraudulent shit, I don't have anything, no use for it at all. I don't play those games, you know, but who will admit to falsifying documents? I don't know. But I would say this, you don't never know who's listening and where they work at. You in the meeting? Okay, baby, enjoy your meeting, Sassy. Get your ass out. You know, but I wouldn't be admitting to no shit like that, because you'll have somebody who really look into that shit. And even if you did it or you doing it, then perhaps you could be bringing pressure and the heat upon you, you know, so be very careful doing that shit. I wouldn't admit to no bullshit like that. But then again, we don't know what's truth and what's false, what's real and what's fake on here. We don't know anymore. Thank you, Sassy, for sending people over here. ODS had a live. I think we got a lot of lives about to go on, so I just was going to jump on here. I'm going to drop my link. Again, Ness, that's just a word of advice to you, my dear. I would be careful. Lori, I would be careful as well. I probably wouldn't even want to go at this point, to be honest with you, Lolo. That's just Mz.Teavalocity telling you. That's just me and you. The Sassy Show. Y'all in meetings, everybody in meetings. I'm in a meeting too. I'm in a meeting. I only got like 10 more minutes because I'm in a meeting. So, other than that, I really didn't have anything to say, you know, with the exception, if you guys want to come up here, somebody want to jump down here and give me some info, you know, and tell me what's been happening. I think we all seen the same thing. Like I said, it's getting grimy out there. It's getting real grimy out there. And I don't know, it seems like everybody's getting involved. A lot of people are getting involved with this shit. I just say sit back, enjoy the entertainment. You don't have to take sides. You don't even have to put yourself in it. If you're a content creator, then go ahead and make your money. Go ahead and make your change. But you know, it just baffles me how when people are into it with other people, they start defending or taking up or dropping the names of people who they don't have beef with, that they fucking the drug all around the street. That's why I said you can't trust these people. You never know who's for you, who against you. Now you defended me. And you just was dragging the shit out of me. It's just a strange place, y'all. It's weird as hell. You know, it's just weird as hell. Lori, I wouldn't go, especially if you don't have money to take care of yourself. Should the sponsor pull out while you are there? I don't know if the sponsor will pull out. Maybe the sponsor was really doing, a good service for Lori. Can I have 5 more likes to 100, please? Somebody just hurry up and go give me 5 more likes to 100. I'm starting to beg. Can you please? No, that's actually some more like the water cooler. I don't know. It's some shit on fire. So I will be just like y'all around looking. I didn't come on Saturday because I didn't feel well. But when I came on Sunday, oh, hey, darling, I was looking for you. Hold on. I just wanted to make sure you was okay. Is that you?
Yes, me.
Hey, darling, I was just checking on you.
I
What's up?
appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Yeah,
I was just taking a little break. Everybody got to take breaks from
good,
here once in a while.
good.
But I guess I'm having a cheat day and a good timing too, because like I told you so. It's just ringing bells for me. I was in your clouds. What's up, J Truth, my boo? I was in your clouds, and I was just like, you on point. But remember when I told you from the beginning? I'm glad you finally coming around to like. I knew you would pick it up eventually. There is no biggest trip. There's no biggest trip.
I don't know, uppity. I'm so confused at this point. I just have to wait and see, baby. I just have to wait and see. Something is happening or something happened, but I'm not sure. Hey, Miss Toby, what's going on, baby? Thanks for joining me.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's crazy, uppity. It's just crazy that this took place. But I was looking for you. I had seen you, and this is sincere. Whenever I don't see someone, I don't care who it is. For a long time, I asked about them because you never know if something's going on. So I went into your comment and I asked about you.
Yeah, a lot of people checked on me, and I appreciate each and everybody who did. But yeah, I was just like, just dealing with life, enjoying my summer. I had to take a break because sometimes you get on, you get frustrated with people. So I was like, I don't want it to change me. Let me
Yeah.
take a zen break. But yeah, but I see when I came back today, was a lot going on. But like I said, I agree with most of your commentary, and
Yeah.
and we shall see about this Vegas trip.
Well,
I'm just interested to see how it all play out.
I mean, but this would be. Oh, I'm sorry, baby, to cut you off.
I,
We'll see how to play off, but this would be a good time to pull out if the shit was fake. This
right,
would be perfect timing. Too many people involved, and you don't feel secure.
right,
You
right.
just don't feel secure. But I'm glad you back, uppity, because I mean, you raise hell on these streets, and
Mhm.
you'd be going to Vegas too if your friendship hadn't dissolved. You'd be
No,
careful.
no, I would never travel anywhere with Ness. I told you that. I wouldn't even let her visit me in New York. But
With people in general, just some of these people you just don't
yeah,
know.
some people in here they know. But I told her one because there's a lot of people in here from New York City and like surrounding areas. Definitely
Uh,
want to do like a plan meetup one day. But yeah, I just stopped through real quick and to tell
thank
you, very
you.
good show. I enjoyed it, and like we gotta wait and see. We gotta wait and see.
Have
But
to wait and see.
and I just had to come on the panel and say, I told y'all so. Uppity always right.
Oh shit, you ain't
Uppity
always
always
right.
right. But everybody have a blessed day. I'm about to finish this closet and stuff. Y'all
Thank
have some
you.
fun. All right, later.
Thank you. Who's going there in the Greyhound? Who's going on the Greyhound somewhere? What the hell? I mean, Greyhounds are good. Greyhounds are good ways of traveling if you want to get a little sleep on. Who's going to jail? Child, they all going to Vegas and their police and the police don't put. Well, for one, I don't want anyone to go to jail, and I keep placing emphasis on this. I don't even want anyone to get hurt. I really don't. If it's a real trip, I wish them well, excuse me. If it's a show, I wish the show much success. But like the last one we waited for, and I called it that it wasn't no show. It was, it didn't turn out too well. We didn't see. But we'll let those people do their thing. But I would advise them not to get down there. But when you under the influence of alcohol, and this is, I'm not saying this, that these people are on drugs, but when you under the influence of alcohol, you could do some crazy shit. And before you even think, and we all are partiers. I mean, they just love to party, 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 and we see them get all fucked up on the panels and stuff. And and then they start screaming at each other and cussing each other out and dragging each other there. So in person should be just fun, fun, fun. And they should have plenty of footage for us to do. I'm glad Uppity did slide through because I hadn't seen her in a while. And it's somebody else I meant to ask about that I haven't seen in a while. You know? So I hope you all are enjoying YouTube because the beef sector is sectoring. I wanted to make sure that I come over here and do my little hour. Sometime I go longer, but I'm like, I don't want to miss nothing. I would like to see it, and I like to see it in real time. I want to see it in real time. And baby, they have been on these panels all day. They've been on the panels all day. But again, if I was some of these people, I would say less. Because if you out there doing something that's not legit and you are breaking the law, then you are bringing the heat on your ass. You bringing the heat on your ass. And I don't mean the heat, the character, the heat, the content creator. I mean the heat in general. Because you never know. Hey, Purple Baby, how you doing? How's school going, sweetie? You never know who's watching you. And again, don't let me say this too before I get out here. Vegas is big, y'all. Anybody could be in Vegas. You won't even see the people. But here's some real shit too. Don't risk your fucking livelihood for YouTube. Again, don't risk your livelihood for YouTube because people are throwing people names around, even though they are their YouTube names. You definitely could be located. You guys don't risk your job for this YouTube shit because you like somebody or you want to be a part of the game or the entertainment. I swear it's not worth it. And we done heard a lot of shit. And it lets me know that some people are working in good positions and they doing some fucked up stuff because how are these people getting a lot of these information? Some of it is public and some of it's not public. So don't like a content creator so much to include myself that you would do something because you never know when mad day will come for you. And because these people flip on you on a dime, you're never safe to give anyone freaking information. Y'all keep that shit in mind. You are never safe here because so many people get so caught up in playing this YouTube game. They get so in tune, so engrossed that they sacrificing their real life jobs and welfare for some YouTube shit. See, I ain't gonna do it. I'm just not gonna do it. YouTube ain't worth it. I'll shut this shit down and walk away before I subject myself to anybody who's going to do any harm to me or my family or to losing my livelihood behind some dumb fucking YouTube. It's just supposed to be entertainment. But some people really get so obsessed and so engrossed and they want to be a part of something. They want to be accepted. They want to be validated that they are giving people information. That shit ain't worth it. Because when it comes down the pipe and the feds or somebody is on their ass, they're definitely going to tell on your ass. See, we already see snitching go on easy here. It ain't shit to snitch on each other. So in real life, if that shit comes down the pipe and you have given people information and you work for the government or you have a good job or you work in the hospital and you have released records, you have, search people, I don't give a shit how much you clean your computer out. It can always be traced. That shit is forever etched in the clouds. So you guys just know that it's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. You guys, it's okay if you just sit back and look. But I would never trust anyone with any information on here. None of my information. Because I know you're right. These hoes flip like Simone Biles. You're right. I don't want to use the hoes, but you know, these people flip on you. So I'm just telling you that. I'm just sending you out a warning. I'm just sending you out a warning. You too can be gotten. Just let shit get real here. You go before I go. I'm gonna see to that. So don't risk your job and your real livelihood on some YouTube shit. They telling now the technology is amazing. You will get caught. Yeah, you'll get caught. And if y'all think that Google don't watch us or people not, oh, don't nobody watch us. Ain't nobody over in the beef sector bullshit. You got people everywhere. You have people everywhere. So just be careful. With that being said, if no one's getting, Big Brother is always watching. Absolutely, Fem Noir. Hey, baby. Absolutely. Big Brother is always watching. Please don't risk your livelihood for some YouTube bull. We just supposed to be here enjoying the entertainment, sorry. And that's all it should be to us is entertainment. But I see people get real obsessed here with you. They get obsessed with you. They want to do bodily harm to you. They really want to destroy your family. Please sign up for our slot channel. It's going to pick up soon. We just starting out, but it's going to pick up soon. But if you guys go watch us, we'll get some clicks and views. And then, you know, the more you watch us, we'll get in the algorithm. I got to get that footage over. So you guys, I'm about to get out here. I appreciate y'all for joining me, especially when there's so much going on. Thank you, ODS, for sending people over here. And Sassy, I appreciate that. And I'm going to do just what y'all gonna do. You don't have to pick a side. You don't have to get involved. All you do is have to sit back and be entertained, because it's certainly entertaining, and some more shit is going to pop off. And some people don't like to lose. They don't like to lose. With that being said, I will catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button. Purple Peach, so good to see you. Miss Toby, good to see you. Ava, good to see you. Life with Jamila, as always. DCKOOLA, Ray Black, thank you so much. Femnar. So I'm going to get ready to get out. It's a lot to do in Vegas. I hope they all enjoy it. Yeah, there's a whole lot to do in Vegas. There's a whole lot. I'll see y'all in Jupiter. Okay. I'm glad you're doing well. Okay, y'all, let me get out of here because I didn't have much to say. But hey, Mr. YouTube Streets, I know. Thank you so much for supporting me. I know sometime you be up in the clouds and then you'll drop down at the end and let me know you've been watching. I appreciate you very much. With that being said, y'all be safe out in these streets and duck, because bullets are flying and shit, they spray in the streets and they don't care who get hit. I did have a great time on my cruise. I loved it, Andrea. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Queen Diva and I and my family had a great time. You know, I'm really considering and I'm trying hard to make sure that my ducks are lined up, that I can retire sooner than later, so I can just cruise, vacation, enjoy myself. I'm tired. I'm getting tired of working now. But what I do, I love doing. So it's never really a job to me. I'm just tired of being committed to getting up every day. You know, maybe I'll go 3 days a week or something like that, slow it down. But again, I got to stay out to casinos. because that's what I love to do. But anywho, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Be safe out there. Thank you for joining me. Y'all share this video out if you like. There's so much going on. I don't know. I'm getting to it, y'all. I'm getting to the closing.